Hey, it's Onyx the Collector, and today we've got some Transformers figure news. I'm really excited. Um, this video has taken me a while to get out because I'm a procrastinator, and I was like, "Oh, I'll do it next day." The next day, I did originally want to talk about some Marvel Legends news in this one. Hasbro ended up revealing this Target exclusive Captain America Sam Wilson deluxe figure. It's a really nice looking figure. I recommend you check it out on the Hasbro Pulse socials. I don't have it here, unfortunately. I don't have it set up, but I did pre-order it. I'm very excited for it. But this one mainly is going to be some of the Transformers news, and a lot has happened in like the past day with leaks and stuff. Really the past couple weeks. The Studio Series and Generations 2025 leaks will not be included in here. Um, there will be some older news dating back to the middle of February. I will not include those leaks though, because I feel as though they need their own. So we're gonna just get right into it. All right. So first of all, we got a new collab. One of our new collabs was confirmed to be a TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Party Wagon. I am so excited. I've been saying they need to do Scooby-Doo and TMNT. We've got the Code Red from Stranger Things. They could retool that, or they could make a new mold. I feel like it. I think it's kind of like hit or miss with the collaboration. Sometimes they're new molds, and sometimes they are repaints. But and then down here we have our Mayhem capsule. These two right here, the Chop Shop Barrage and Voyager Breakdown and Windsweeper. We'll get back to those a little later. If any of you who are watching have been keeping up with Transformers news, you know why. But we have this Voyager Bludgeoned and Deluxe Ruckus pack. I'm really hoping they do something different with the Bludgeon because we just got the comic IDW version, which was a retool, repaint of Tarn. It was a repaint with a new head and a new accessory. So I'm hoping they do something different. I'm hoping we don't get a third version of that mold because I don't feel like how Bludgeon usually looks is anything like that mold. I feel like that's his comic book design. And if they can do something different, if they can make it look different enough, okay, but I hope I'm not expecting a new mold. I'm guessing they're gonna reuse something. We may see it soon though. Next we have the Beast Machine's Core Class Legacy United Cheetor. It was found in Spain? Where was this found? Colombia. Not Spain. Colombia. Yeah. But here we have the images. I think he looks good for a little representation. It doesn't designate him as Beast Machines, but it's his Beast Machines design. It's really nice that we're getting pretty much every incarnation of Transformers is getting some sort of recognition this year, which is really nice. We've got like Beast Wars 2, Beast Machines, animated, Energon, kind of like this Energon Megatron. I love this figure. He's a nice little dude. Maybe we'll get updated versions of those sometime soon. We've been getting the Armada stuff, and I think this is our first Energon figure of him, the Megatron, and this is our first Beast Machines figure. But you can see him there. He's got his little sword-looking machete things. He's a nice looking little figure. And this person was eating at McDonald's apparently or something. But I think he looks good for what he is. You can see all the pictures there, and that's that. This hasn't gone up for pre-order yet. Hasn't even been officially revealed. Hopefully soon, with Hasbro announcing some live streams, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And then we have the Funko. Oh, I saw this. Funko NFT Digital Transformers Wave 2. I hate NFTs. I think they're dumb. I think I don't agree with. I don't like that Funko does this. This is the second time they've done these NFTs for Transformers. The first time, sucked for me personally. I haven't been able to get any yet, but I wish they would. If they were gonna release these pops, wish they'd release them as like main exclusives and not NFTs. But people will buy them, including myself, because I still want to try to get them. And actually, these dropped yesterday on March 5th, and I actually was able to get Ultra Magnus. So I guess I'm kind of bitching for no reason, but I was able to get Ultra Magnus as a redeemable, so that's really exciting. Do I still agree with the NFT format and how they do that? No, but I do kind of got to deal with it, unfortunately. I know it's not everybody's preferred way of getting pops either, because it's all digital stuff, and me personally, I like paying for something that I'm going to have in my hand. I will have an Ultra Magnus, however, I did spend quite a bit, but they're still cool. I'm very excited for them. They look very nice. And then we had this Generation Selects Legacy Autobot Stand United 5-pack revealed just a couple weeks ago, I believe, or last week, was it? And we got, finally, Earth Mode Hound. He was supposed to be a Target exclusive for 86. Ended up not working out. So now we have him in here. I'm really excited for him. He looks great. Then we have Jazz, a new deco of Jazz, more cartoon accurate. I think he looks good. I think he looks different enough to where I can put him in my 86 shelf and then take the Studio Series version and put it in my Generation shelf, or Generations Autobot shelf. And then we have Trailbreaker. It looks very good. They did some great photography with this pack, let me tell you. And then Wheeljack, he looks good. Very much more cartoon accurate. And they have Hound in his vehicle mode, Trailbreaker, Jazz, Sunstreaker in his vehicle mode, Wheeljack in his vehicle mode, and you have the 5 of them together in their vehicle modes and robot modes. And here you have the stock images, and you can see them. Spend a little more time. You can see Jazz has his stripe all the way up through. Doesn't have the translucent windows anymore. Same with Sunstreaker, doesn't have those. He's got 2 Autobot symbols, one for robot mode accuracy and one for, I guess, vehicle mode accuracy. He doesn't have the spoiler still though. He does have an extra weapon instead of just his exhaust. And then you have the 5 of them together again. And then you've got Trailbreaker again with the nice painted windows. Wheeljack again, looking a little plain, but Wheeljack kind of is plain. He's all white with a little bit of detail. Then you've got Hound looking good. Jazz there. Again, like I said, I think he's different enough. Sunstreaker in a much darker yellow. I never got Sunstreaker, so I will definitely be happy to have this one to at least experience the mold. And Trailbreaker, same with Trailbreaker. I never was able to get him. I don't even have a Wheeljack yet either. So this pack is very exciting for me personally, because 4 out of the 5 figures I don't have. The only one I have is Jazz, and then I have a couple versions of the Hound mold, like Detritus and Orion packs from the IDW comics. So I'm very excited for this. We got the rest of the images. I believe those are all of them. Next we have, this was just last week, I believe. I was very excited to wake up to this Legacy United Doom and Destruction collection, Mayhem Attack Squad, Shop, and Barrage, with a little Minotaur hammer, I believe, and then Breakdown and Windsweeper. Breakdown was not originally the rumor. It was Knockout, but I'm guessing there was some confusion there. But I'm very happy with Breakdown. He's going to go great with Knockout. I'm very glad we didn't get another Knockout. But taking a look here, I think I'm very happy with these. Breakdown, there was a lot of fuss over Breakdown. My personal opinion, I think he's a better use of the mold than Bulkhead, personally. Bulkhead, he was more round and he wasn't. I get they were trying to G1ify the Prime designs. I think they did good with like RC in the first wave and the Twin Jets, Skyquake and Dreadwing and Knockout and everything. Bulkhead, he's a good figure on his own, but it's not Prime Bulkhead. I feel like this mold fits Breakdown more. And Windsweeper looks great. He's a Trigger Con. So he was supposed to, in his G1 original toy, his guns kind of flipped out of his arms. So here they gave him the little Micromaster things to kind of make up for that in a way. So I guess you could kind of peg them on his arms if you wanted to. That could work. But he looks good. Looking at the head sculpt and stuff like that, he looks nice. I mean, it was a repaint we saw coming. A lot of fans did. You can really see that repaint or that head there. That looks nice. Yeah, him go. And little dudes, they're unpainted, but they're technically only supposed to be his weapon, so I guess it's all right. Nice looking jet mode. And you got Breakdown. He's got his hammer. I think that just looks so good. And he's got the cannon, which was originally something that Breakdown had. So I think this is a better use of the mold. I think this version is a better use of the mold than Bulkhead was. That's my opinion. But I'm very excited. I pre-ordered both of these packs. So you got him. I'm not sure what symbol that is though. But I think his head looks great as well. Would have been cool with an eye patch, but he didn't get that until later in the series anyway. So it's all right. But he's looking good. Looking good. There you got the official stock photos, little dudes, the guns. I think you can, if you peg him on the his wrists, I feel like that may work better to get that Trigger Con style. Then we have Chop Shop and Barrage, and I was honestly blown away a little bit with this 2-pack because they did so much remolding in here for these two. Like if you look at Shrapnel and look at I think this is Chop Shop, they did a lot of remolding, especially with those pincers to get him as accurate as possible to his design. And he's got his new head, and that looks really good. He looks like his own character, not just a repaint of Shrapnel. I think he looks really good. Same with Barrage. I think he looks good. I think he's a retool of Bombshell, and I think he looks really good as well. He's got the kind of like the ram horn. Like the kind of like a ram. It reminds me of like a ram horn bug thing. I'm not really sure what it is, to be honest with you, but I think he looks different enough again from the other two. And these come with this hammer, this Minotaurus little dude. He looks cool, and somebody pointed out it's got the Solus Prime insignia on it. So could this possibly be like the Forge of Solus Prime? Maybe if we get Solus Prime, well, I won't talk about that. Well, if we ever get a Solus Prime figure, there we go. If we ever get a Solus Prime figure, maybe he could come with the Forge Solus Prime. But here we have the stock images for them. Looking really good. I think they did a great job on these. They have blast effects with the Minotaurus. Lego Bumblebee apparently might be happening. Another Transformers and Lego collaboration. If you look behind me, let me see. If you look behind me up on this shelf here, you'll see the Lego Optimus, which my girlfriend got me a couple years ago for my birthday. I was very happy, very thankful to have it. And it's a great set. And if this rumor is true that we're getting a G1 Bumblebee to go with the Optimus that can transform, I think that'll be great. I think it'll be great if they give us more potentially of these Lego sets, maybe every couple years or so. But because I was just thinking the other day, they should do another one. And if they're working on another one, if it does well, maybe they can do more. But that's all we have right now is the rumor. July 1st release. So when the images, I'm sure it'll get revealed before July 1st. We could potentially see that sooner. And then I think just yesterday, Hasbro Pulse announced that they're doing like a whole month of live streams. First one is tomorrow. I will be doing hopefully a live stream at this time, 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, to kind of do like a live reaction like I did with the Omega Prime. I think that'll be fun to do, and it's going to be every Thursday. So we got one March 14th, 21st, and 28th. And that kind of lines up with the Entertainment Earth drops as well if you follow them. So we could expect some product reveals and drops. Not sure what they're going to reveal tomorrow. I'm hoping they'll get like this legacy stuff because, oh my goodness, a lot of Wave 2 has been leaked, and I have mixed feelings about I think the wave looks great. I have mixed feelings about the leaks because it's so unfortunate that we can't have these special official reveals. So hopefully, I'll be happy if they officially reveal everything. Maybe we'll get something we haven't seen yet, though. And then we got this one I'll count as a official reveal. Takara revealed it themselves, so I'll count it. We've already seen Tidal Wave. He looks great. He's up for pre-order. I definitely pre-ordered him. He looks fantastic. But we got this little core class Bumblebee movie Starscream. And I think this looks nice. It'll go great with the little core class Shockwave. You can see him there. I can put it in front of the camera. I think he'll go great with that. Maybe we get a Soundwave. Maybe. Because we got Core Shockwave first. And then now we're getting Core Starscream. I can see them repainting this into the main other two Seekers, Thundercracker and Skywarp. I can definitely see that. Maybe even giving a Soundwave to finish off that kind of trio of Decepticons we saw, like the main Decepticons. That would be cool, but I think he looks really good. His face looks really nice. He's kind of got a point. I never really noticed that on the original Voyager. It's kind of got like a point there. Unless I did. But I think he looks good. Hopefully he'll get up for pre-order soon. And then today we got another leak of Voyager class Legacy United Wave 2 Cybertron Universe Starscream. He was found in Santiago, Chile. And he was found in package and everything like that after we got a leaked image the other night. You can see his face there. He looks a lot better in person than he did in that leaked image. And I think he looks great. The next part here we're going to see is some more in-hand images of him. And you can see him compared to like his Supreme class and stuff like that. I think that must have been the only toy, or maybe there was a smaller toy and this person only had the Supreme class. But he's got flip out blades, he's got the guns, there's little blasters. He's got a Cyberplanet. Is that the Cyberplanet key? I'm not sure. He's got a Cyberplanet key. I knew he had one. But yeah, he's got the Cyberplanet key. You can see him compared. You can see him in the package. He's got the wings, the blasters, the little shoulder pad thingies. His instructions. There's a lot of pictures this person took. I think he looks great. I think he'll go. What have we got for Cybertron? We got Override from Velocitron. And technically we got Optimus with that Galaxy upgrade. So I'm counting it. But I think he'll go great with them and potentially some other Cybertron releases. I'm not really sure. Let me see. We're getting a Cybertron Hotshot and a Cybertron Vector Prime. Is that it? Yeah, we're getting a couple more Cybertron characters. So that'll be cool. And apparently, with one of these next reveals, We could be getting another Cybertron character. I'm not sure though. But anyway, this Cybertron Starscream, he looks good. The back here though, he looks a little skinny, like in the waist, but I definitely do want him. He looks great other than that, in my opinion. Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's a ton of pictures. You can find them on TFW. That's where I've gotten a lot of this reels. He doesn't come with a crown, but the crown does fit on him, just like the Supreme class. So that'll be cool. Last but definitely not least, tonight again, we got the Walmart Star Raiders, aka Star Seekers, capsule first look for the Walmart Collecticon, which we might even get reveals for these tomorrow, and they'll be going up for pre-order on the 14th, which is when Walmart Collecticon is happening. First, we have Cannonball. I believe this is Cybertron Cannonball. Not 100% sure on that. I was just reading through some of the forums. He looks good. He looks, well, the legs aren't the best looking. I've seen a little bit of his original toy. He does look accurate, but the legs are a little bit hollow, which are sometimes normally hollow. Not sure what this is, so maybe I need to do a little research myself on what this character is supposed to look like. But if it's a Cybertron character, I'll gladly take him because I love building. I have my own little Unicron trilogy shelf, which is with some RAD 2001 mixed in there. Don't tell anybody. And then we have Farak, which this might be my favorite figure out of this whole capsule. Maybe. I'm not sure. I love Metal Hawk. Metal Hawk is the only version of the Cyclonus mold I have. I don't have Cyclonus yet. I really want him. But I have Metal Hawk, and it looks like they may have took the wings from Metal Hawk. Unless Metal Hawk just took Cyclonus's wings. But is it a shame he doesn't come with his little Target Master? Yes. But I think if you take the gray pieces off of his wings and put them on there, you kind of have him a little bit. And I think he looks really cool. I think this is the comic version. Next we have Filch. This is from Robots in Disguise 2015. That'll go with Strong Arm really well. I love the colors. I think it's very vibrant, very pretty. The head sculpt looks great as well. And it looks like this is definitely different. It's definitely some sort of, I can't tell if they remolded normal Kingdom Air Razor or Studio Series Air Razor. It looks like it was just Kingdom Air Razor, to be honest. Anyway, that's a good mold, and I think they did a good job kind of retooling it into this character. And then we have Lockdown. Oh my goodness. So much. I've seen people like this figure, don't like the figure. I'm disappointed it wasn't the Chase mold, which is a really good mold, but I feel like between Axle Grease and Chase, it was kind of a toss-up, and they'd have to do a lot of remolding on Chase to get those type of feet and everything like that. So I don't mind this. I was kind of already expecting it to be a Axle Grease retool based off of the hook and the pipes there, and then it's even got that EMP engine block, I believe, that animated Lockdown had. But interestingly enough, it's got that animated Lockdown feel, but it's apparently got the Revenge of the Fallen Lockdown head sculpt, unless they kind of took both designs and mashed them, or they're making this, or they're kind of basing it off the comics as well, comic Lockdown. But I guess maybe if they reveal in a fan stream, we can get more detail on how they chose to design these characters, and that's always nice. I love the fan streams when they do that. Yeah, I know people are kind of hating on this lockdown, but I'm just happy to have a new figure of them. And I feel like when we got Axle Grease, it was like, this is definitely going to be locked down at some point. And I kind of feel like fans were kind of thinking the same thing. Maybe they didn't like it though, but I like it. If you like it, not just if you like it, but share your opinions in the comments below. Tell me what you think about all these reveals. I'm sorry for this video taking so long and being so long, but I will definitely be putting out more content soon. I've just been kind of getting back in the swing of things again, because last time I did like a few videos at a time, and then I kind of just stopped, and I don't like when I just stop like that. I'm hoping to get back in the swing of things, but I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow, hopefully at 11, for the Hasbro Pulse fan stream, live reaction. Come in, stop in, join. I'll have some reviews coming up soon. I don't have really much to unbox, but I definitely do want to do reviews on not just newer figures, but some older figures as well. I think that would be really interesting to kind of share my thoughts on some of the older stuff that I've collected through my childhood. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.